That looks okay. Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Taste Challenge Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I've got for you today is a couple of light beers that I have never reviewed before. Well, I've reviewed them, but just not challenged head to head. The first one I'm going to do is a Busch Lite, which is a 4.1% alcohol by volume, against a Miller Lite, which is a 4.2% alcohol by volume. And we're going to review these two brews today and see if I can tell which is which, and to also see which one I prefer. I like both of these brews. These are both delicious, crisp, and clean brews. I've just never compared them head to head, and I thought it would be interesting to do that. So we're going to try to pour it soft, as not to get too much head on them. Do the best we can here. I have a piece of blue tape on the bottom of this Busch Light glass. And what I'm going to do, we're going to pour them off. We're going to close my eyes and swap them around and see if we can't tell the difference. And hopefully the wind won't blow these cans off while I'm doing this review with my eyes shut. If it does, it does. Ain't much I can do about it. It's not too windy today, but it's a little bit overcast, a little bit cloudy, so it's not as pretty as it has been the last few days, but we're going to get this done anyway. Alright. Got them poured off nice and soft. Not head on either one of them. Hopefully the wind will cooperate with me here. Alright, so just looking at the beer, immediately I can tell that the Miller Lite is just a little bit darker than the Busch Light. Alright, but as far as anything else goes, you can't really, other than the color, it looks like the Miller has a few more bubbles floating up than the Busch Light. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to take my hat off and my glasses. I'm going to shut my eyes. We're going to mix these around and see what we come up with. Alright, go Fiddle Man. Alright, we're going to stop right there. I don't know which glass is which. I've swapped them around, got my eyes shut, and now we're going to see what we come up with here. I'm going to try this one first. Good refreshing beer. And so is that one. Interesting. Can't hardly tell them apart. I detect a little bit of difference. This one seems to have just a little bit more flavor. Yeah, this one seems to have a little bit more flavor. I'm going to guess that this is the Miller Lite, and I actually prefer this one over this one. Not by much. I mean, they're very similar in flavor, but this one seems to have just a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that. This is my Miller Lite. This is my Busch Light. I prefer this one, flavor-wise. Now, let's see if I'm right. Open my eyes, put my glasses on. There goes the wind. And I was correct. This is the Busch Light. This is the Miller Lite. Not a big difference in the flavor. but a little bit. And I actually prefer the flavor of the Miller Lite just a little bit more than the Busch Light. It had just a little bit more. Wow, I got it right, y'all. That's 2 in a row of these taste challenges I've actually gotten correct. Anyway, Miller Lite wins just by a little bit, just by a narrow margin. But I love doing these challenges, y'all. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, hey, these beers are for all American workers. I love them, appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way. I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. Just a little bit.